This is Commissioner Harris. If you go to Commissioner Harris, he got a yellow envelope. That yellow envelope exposes the corruption in Baltimore City and Baltimore County courts since 1997. Commissioner Harris, Commissioner Batts, Commissioner Belfield, Commissioner Davis got it, but he got the envelope. Melvin Russell seen me testify in front of Commissioner Davis. All right, we took a picture on this veranda. We're talking about voter suppression in the 2024 elections and the 2010 elections. State Board of Elections. All right, that's State Board of Elections. This is about voter suppression. I'm with Out for Justice. I'm the voter coordinator. Out for Justice, voter appreciation. Certifies that Shorty Davis. You see that? That's Nicole Mundell. We talking about dishonoring the badge. And that's Commissioner Belfield, dishonoring the badge. Overview, scandal involving police and towing company. Well, y'all took my truck, my computer, and 14 storyboards. You took the material that I was using to expose the government and the corruption. That's what you did. Commissioner Harrison got this. Last night you let your police harass me. It's constitutional policing. That's Mayor Brandon Scott. And that's a legal notice. Frank Conway's office got this in 2008. That's certificate of membership. The Better Business Bureau, Shorty's Beef. That's a letter from the White House asking for an investigation. All right? And that's asking for an investigation in 2008. We're talking about the prison industry and the money y'all make off black bodies. Black bodies don't matter. Black votes do. Westmore, you got elected. Barbara Mikulski got a file on me. That's Johnny Oleski asking the Department of Justice to investigate my kidnapping. U.S. Attorney's Office. That's 2019. They ain't did it yet. That's Senator Kelly right here, 2007, to whom it may concern. Shorty Davis and Pitt Beef. That's Senator Kelly, Francis Kelly from Kelly Insurance. That's Adrian Jones. All the emails from Adrian Jones to ddshortman@gmail.com, y'all got to turn over for the grand jury. Y'all got to turn over for the grand jury. That's Governor Erek. I know Governor Erek, Governor Glendening, Governor Schaefer, Governor Hogan, Governor O'Malley, and you. We talking about your prison industry. Governor O'Malley, Governor Coyne, the Attorney General, y'all locked up a whistleblower. That's Tom Perez and President Obama. Tom Perez was with the Department of Justice. That's the NAACP, Dwayne Davis, Falls Road. I was making a documentary about your prison industry. I'm going to toss it up with Devin Allen. Ask Devin Allen about me. Like I said, it's about your prison industry. The art of getting money. State of Maryland versus Dwayne Davis. Just like Dred Scott. That's Ozzie Newsome, and that's Shorty's Barbecue. That's my store. That's Brooks Robinson. You feel me? That's my store. And that's Exhibit 4. In regards to your documentary, I will not be able to appear. That's 2007. I was making a documentary about the Democratic Party and the money you make off black bodies. All right? I'm Scott Shellenberger. I locked Shorty up because he exposed the money and the corruption in the courts. The money and the corruption in the courts. And I put it in a book so the world can see it. And Anthony McCarthy got this. Anthony McCarthy, Mark Steiner, Dr. K, WEEA Radio. Yeah, Dr. Henry Louis Gates. We talking about racism, the haves versus the have-nots. 2014, 2015, Congressman Cummings' office. False imprisonment, police brutality, judicial fraud, rights, all right? Prisoners' right advocate. That's from 2014. See that? April. Prison industry, whistleblower. I'm a whistleblower in the prison industry. And Ivan Bates got this. Westmore got this. You don't want to make the city safe. You just want to lock more black people up. You reinventing the crime bill. Racism don't work without black cooperation. And we talking about racism 101. Racism 101. Brian Frost been knowing about this since he was Senator Frost. Like I said, I'm a member of Out for Justice. Brooke Learman, I need an audit. That's Erek Barron of the Department of Justice. He got that. That's the IRS. I need an audit. And that's Governor Hogan. And that's parole and probation. My reporting dates. That's Shorty's Barbecue, 1999. And this is my Baltimore County Claims Management, where I filed a $250 million lawsuit against you. My intent to sue. And Bill Henry got this. You got this. Ashelbrook got this. You was a senator then when I started this. That's Judge Papaya, 2014. That's my Department of Justice ID number. You feel me? And we taking you to school, the School of Law. That's Scott Shellenberger, 2014. All evidence submitted to your office. And that's the States Attorney's Office. Chief Johnson Police Department, destroying evidence. So what are you going to do about racism, the new faces of old Jim Crow? You got this information. You said you was going to talk to me. No one left behind. Well, I'm not left behind. That's Judge McDermott in New Jersey. Judge McDermott. And that's Marilyn O'Malley. Get Shorty. You see that? Get Shorty, 2006. We talking about rules of the Supreme Court, the right to access the court, Public Accommodations Act. That's 2015. Stephanie Rawlins Blake, Commissioner Davis. I told you I was making a movie. Right here it tells you I was making a movie. That's Erek Barron. That's Eric Holder. That's Judge Carrion. You go to Judge Carrion, she got the criminal charges against Scott Shellenberger. See the date? Judge Carrion. That's the Board of Election, Jared Jimenez. And that's you. Remember the Stop Snitching video? Well, in 2023, if you want to stay out of jail, you're going to snitch. That's the Director of Office and Promotions in Baltimore, New York, Philadelphia, Chicago, the Maryland film industry. Mayor Stephanie Rawlins Blake, a.k.a. Shorty, Police Commissioner Davis. Mayor Stephanie Rawlins Blake, and that's the criminal charges. Shorty, pull your mask up. No, we're going to unmask Baltimore. Everything about you.